Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Growing Writers. Last time we talked about structure and adding structure when the writing gets bigger than you expect, and I showed you that big dill plant. This morning I want to show you something that I discovered after I had filmed that episode. I was doing some weeding while I was waiting for the initial film draft to stabilize, and I came over to the onions, which are these here. They're in front of the squash, and then we have some leeks behind there. But I noticed on one of the onion leaves, which is kind of like a stalk almost, and it's hollow and slender, and I noticed that one of those leaves, something had been chewing it, and you can't really tell probably from the screen, but somebody had been chewing it along here. And there were enough leaves that I figured I could cut that one. So I cut it below the lowest part of the chew marks, and then I used the scissors to cut vertically up the stalk to see what maybe was causing the problem. And again, it's probably hard to see, but there's a little caterpillar type critter in there and what looked like a whole series of eggs. So what I want to suggest this morning is that once you prepare the soil, you have the structures in place, and the plant starts to grow, there may be little things that are sometimes hard to see, like this caterpillar and her eggs, that are eating away at the piece of writing or the piece of gardening that you've worked hard to bring to this stage. So, what's the analogy? Well, let me ask you, what are those small things in your writing that might undermine it and might chew it away? I can't help but think of some basic grammatical principles, and at the sentence level of your writing, there might be small things that are stealing energy. So, verb use, for example, would be one. Okay, so I just saw that while I was doing the other film, and it seemed like a good opportunity to go to what you might call the micro level and see how is your writing standing up, how is the onion plant standing up to the little pests that burrow in the leaves. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you next time on Growing Writers. Bye-bye.